Ringing true within you now is the complete and total awareness of your divine, infinite nature. Ringing true within you now is the full, abundant force of creative energy, completely and totally available to you to use as you will. You are ready. You are completely ready. There is no stopping you. There are no limits. You are free. Any feeling that enters your consciousness, that holds you a part of that which has you believe that you are free, is illusion. You are free. Every sentient being on this planet, every sentient being across the entire cosmos, every energetic being of light is free by nature. We understand that this may be difficult to swallow. We understand that this may be difficult for you to conceptualize, because you see examples surrounding you of that which does not look free, that which does not feel free. What we need you to hear, what we invite you to hear, is that freedom is not that which you generally define it to be. Freedom is something that is infinite, and it is in all, always. We encourage you to adopt a new definition of what freedom means. We encourage you to tune into this idea that freedom is the exemplification of creative infinity within you. Freedom is an energetic state of expansion. Freedom is yours. And the only thing that stands in the way of you claiming this freedom, feeling this freedom, you don't often feel the enormity, the hugeness, the vastness of this thing we are calling today freedom. In order for you to feel this, you have to allow yourself to be open. You have to allow anything that holds you back. And we mean things that are within you, not things that are without, not things that surround you, but that which is within you. What is it within your consciousness? What is it within your thought patterns? What is it within your belief systems that would stand in the way of your feeling the immense freedom of your being? We ask you to examine this, to explore, to question, and to perhaps reassign, reassess. In fact, perhaps wipe away, erase, clean, clear. Give yourself a completely clean slate from which to create from. And from this clean slate, you will recognize this clean slate is freedom. Because freedom is that place, that space, that pulse within you that lets you know that every single breath you take, every moment, is the first moment of creation. It is the first moment of freedom expressed into form. this silence. This silence is on purpose. Do you feel the clean slate? Does your mind rush in to wonder what is happening in the silence? Can you feel into the expansiveness, the freedom within you, the clean slate within you? And if you can grasp that, can you grasp that? If you can grasp that feeling, that expansive feeling of clean slateness within you, then you begin to grasp what it is to be limitless. You begin to grasp what it is to be free. And as soon as your mind comes in and starts to throw on cloak after cloak, layer after layer, piece after piece, layering on top of this clean slate, wanting to cover it up, to just add things in, add it in, invite for just a moment for that all to just blow away. Blow the winds of your consciousness across the slate of your being and allow it to just be free. It's interesting, isn't it? We have to train ourselves. As humans here on this planet, we need to train ourselves into a comfortness with freedom. We tell people that we are free. We know what this word means, but true freedom comes from within. True freedom is something that you are hardwired for. True freedom is the lightness of your being. That is freedom. And you walk in these dense natures, the heaviness of a human body, of a human form. And already that consciousness that you well know within you, the consciousness of freedom, feels a little less accessible. This is why we ask you, we invite you to practice. This is why you tune in the way that you do. Because it brings you to this space of recognizing that cosmic consciousness, the lightness of your being that is ultimate freedom. And from that space of ultimate freedom, the more that you can draw your daily consciousness, your moment-to-moment consciousness, the breath of every moment consciousness, the more you can bring yourself there to recognize and remember that freedom, the more you are able to expand into the creative greatness that you are. And in that expansion, you recognize the joyful nature of your being. You recognize a new way to dance in freedom. You recognize a new way to freely be you. All of you, in the lightness of your being as you are born to be. We wish you all the free consciousness of clean slate, and the ability to allow the canvas to be paint-free just for a little while longer. Because in that space, that liminal space of total and complete clarity of freedom, true inspiration is birthed. And from there, the paint that gets added to the canvas expresses the true magnificence of your infinite nature. We want this for you more than you can imagine. Being human is such a gift. To truly explore what it is to be divine in human form, we believe there is no greater experience. And from the beyond now, we recognize it is time. It is time to move on, honoring this timing now. Go forth in your fully expanded freedom of being. All love, all light, all the way. And so it is.